You said couples in the Western world with children, they find a way around childcare. And the point you made was one can work night while the other can work day. I don't disagree with you. That's your point. But there's also a downside to that. That's where we come in. Moreover, let me tell you one thing. You are talking about one working day, one working night. Not all professions permit you to work day, work night. And another thing, the major thing to me, when you're talking about one working night and one working day, what about your marriage as couples? Don't you think it's going to put a strain in your marriage?
That's a very
one is coming from work in the morning and the other person is going to work. What time do you guys have to spend together? I know some will tell me we will always find a way around it, spending 1 or 2 times together. By the time you guys want to even stay together, like maybe one day in the week, stay together, you will find out that you don't even have time for yourself. You find yourself doing other things, getting you engaged. The next day again, same routine.
I will say something. You see, marriage here, they said it's not a bed of roses, but there are a lot of ingredients that make it work. Without those ingredients, it will not work. Whereby a man and a woman living together with a child or 2 children or more, one is working night while the other one is working day shift. It means that you may only have your weekend. Like she said, what Tres said is that, what if your job don't permit you to have night shift? Now, don't clone your mind around care work or cleaning
because I think that's the point that person is coming from.
So most people just think that when you hear, you either work in the medical sector or you working as a cleaner or whatever.
Even the medical sector, they all think about the care.
Yeah, they only think about care. So
because but there are other types of profession in the medical field.
So apart from you being a nurse, a doctor, or a healthcare assistant, these are the only places where you can have flexible shifts. What if your employer have not employed you with a task that is flexible, that permits you to work at night? What if your employer doesn't have a night shift? What are you going to do? So think about that.
No, let me say so. I know some will still come for me. They will tell me to go and look for a job that will make me to work night. Don't forget, I have my profession.
That's very
And my profession will not permit me to do that. Are you telling me to leave my good paying profession to go and do a care job or something, a job that will make me work flexible?
It doesn't work that way.
It doesn't work that way.
It doesn't work that way.
We find a way around us and we are okay with it. We are not complaining. There was one comment someone made that just brought a point now. There was also a comment someone made that we said we are spending 1,500 for childcare. That's too much. We never said we're spending 1,500. We said when we came to this country, one of the places we went to make inquiries for childcare, they told us the amount will be paying like 50-something pounds per day. And when we calculated it for a month, we will be paying up to 1,500. We never told you we went ahead with that. Yeah. We found a way around that and it was okay for us.
Yeah, so basically, whatever works for you is fine. But I will just break it down for you. Situations differ, depends on the city you live in, depends on the state, city, or county where you live in. So the issues are different. So don't just generalize it that way. I'm telling you, if you are not prepared for it, Omo, your mind go deep.
And another thing, when you are watching videos like this, make sure you watch the video to the end. Listen to the points the person is trying to point out. Some people will just watch few minutes in the video and then they start picking offense, saying all sorts of things, dragging us down. But the truth is, we are making a point and we are passing a message.
Right.
It's up to you if you want to take that message or not. We are just open. So when you are coming, when you are traveling, you already know these things. You will build yourself.
Yes, it's good for you to prepare. No hard feelings. The truth is that it is not as rosy as you think, but it is better. Now, the place where you will have those itches is the beginning. The moment you break into the system, it becomes as easy as possible. So use your tongue to count your teeth and make the right decision for yourself
and your
so
family.
That your mind
good day.